Hi, this is Trey Pastor, and welcome to my Spielberg Saturday. Last week was suspended because I had a barbecue, family barbecue. I had a good time with that, but I'm back, and so I decided to revisit an old classic from Spielberg, one that came out in 1982. It's been a really long time since I've seen this one. And of course, I'm talking about 1982's E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial, of course, starring Henry Thomas, Drew Barrymore, Dee Wallace, directed by Steven Spielberg, written by Melissa. What's her name? I think she used to be married to Harrison Ford. Melissa Matheson. I think she was the one that was married to Harrison Ford. I think she was. Okay, but anyway, um, this is basically about a family of three, and family of three. They're going through a separation. The father is in Mexico. Um, you have the older son, the teenage son, the younger son, and the even younger daughter. Okay, and Henry Thomas plays Elliot. Okay, and Robert McNaughton plays Michael, the older boy, and then Drew Barrymore plays little Gertie. Okay, and Dee Wallace is the mom, Mary. Okay, and basically they live in, I guess, I'm trying to think. Did they ever say where they live at in this movie? I don't think they ever said. But anyway, the movie begins, of course, with the classic scene of you see the spaceship coming down, and the little ETs are out there doing a little exploration, and of course, one ET gets left behind when uh, the strangers come and all these cars pull up, and of course they take off, leaving one little ET, a little ET of the title behind. Okay, and I like the way Steven Spielberg shot this. Like I said, I'm older now because it's been a while since I've seen this, and I love the way he shoots the cars pulling up and the shadows of the people. You don't actually see you don't physically see them. You just see their shadows, which makes it that much scarier. Okay, you don't physically see them. You just see the headlights, the cars pulling up, and of course, and then they kind of shoot it from the character's perspective, the ET perspective, where he's running to hide from you know, these cars that pull up and these, you know, gentlemen that are coming out looking for him, and it looks really good. I love the way Spielberg shot that. You just see the shadows and you just see it from his perspective. Anyway, E.T. decides to hang out in Elliot's shed, I guess you call it. I guess it would be a shed. Okay, outside the back of their house. Okay, and of course, like I said, they're going through a little rough time because the father is basically, I think they're divorced. I think they're separated because I think even they make a comment where where Elliot says, "Oh, Dad's in Mexico with I think with his secretary." He makes a kind of remark which kind of hurts the mother. He doesn't realize it, of course. And okay, one day when he's going out to get pizza, uh, he hears a noise in the shed, and he kind of throws a ball in at the noise, and then it comes right back at him, and of course he totally freaks out. Okay, and then of course eventually he discovers ET, and it's just a lot of a great great wonders that you see in him trying to lure ET back with the Reese's Pieces, and of course getting him in the house and trying to communicate with him and trying to feed him and teach him how to do things, and then of course him getting introduced to his little sister, his older brother, trying to keep that a secret, and just a lot of great, just wonderful moments in this movie. And of course, Elliot and ET kind of become sort of bonded together, and there's that great sequence where when he's in class, Elliot's in class, and ET's at home, getting drunk and stuff and watching, and then Elliot's reactions kind of mirror ET's reactions, and it's just a funny thing to watch. And then of course, you get the big bad government types come in, and hunting, they're hunting for ET, and of course, like I said, Elliot is sick, and of course ET is sick at the same time, and you just have a lot of just great moments in this movie. This movie is just a classic. I just watched this again, and this little Henry Thomas really gets to you, and ET, those moments between him and even with little Gertie, Drew Barrymore, just those moments together, and even the older brother, just a lot of great moments. And Peter Coyote, he played. You don't actually see him until like the third of the movie. You just see his presence and about his keys. And you don't really see him, and you think he's sort of like the villain in the movie, but he's really not. Okay, when it really kind of reveals his purpose in the movie, and it's just a fantastic family film, and just and it really again that ending always gets to me, and where you get you start tearing up whether you like it or not. You start tearing up because it's just the the music, John Williams' music is fantastic in it, and and every time it's kind of just breaks your heart. Him and Drew Barrymore, this the little kids crying always get to me. Okay, it's just a fantastic movie, and I can't recommend this movie more than enough. Like I said, most people have seen this, but for the younger viewers who haven't seen it, definitely see it. Okay, it's just a great family film. Okay, and I've got even though that moment too, with the moments with the bike, the first time he flew with ET with the bike, it's just a wonder to watch, and just brings an instant smile on your face. And what more can you say? This is a fantastic film. And I saw they got a lot of behind the scenes. First of all, the Blu-ray looks beautiful, and they have even like a lot of behind the scenes how the making of the movie and stuff. And they do a reunion of all the characters all grown up and stuff. And it's good to see them sitting around reminiscing about the movie and stuff. It's really good. I have to give E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's just that good to me. It's like a film you can show your kids and stuff and just enjoy and watch yourself because you're going to be tearing up again too at the end because the ending it's just a lot of heartfelt moments in this movie. Okay, so again, 9 out of 10. I was really happy to revisit this because like I said, it's been a really long time since I've seen E.T. the Extraterrestrial, so it was good to revisit that. So that's my review for E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Okay, I'm glad to review this movie for Spielberg Saturday. Okay, and I'll be reviewing again more Steven Spielberg movies. Like I said, it was a great opportunity to revisit Steven Spielberg's films. Okay, anyway, if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below and hit the like button as well. And like I said, stay tuned next week. I'll be reviewing either another Spielberg film or either I'll go back to Trey Pastor's Saturday reviews. Either one. I try to kind of want to play it by ear, see how it goes. Okay, and maybe switch off every once in a while. Do a couple of Spielberg movies reviews and then go back to my two. I normally review 2 movies on Saturdays. Do that as well, just for variety's sake. Okay. Anyway, again, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care. E.T. phone home.